So, the twin flame gang, there's already another video about it, but it gets deeper, folks. The reason why I'm being tasked with spreading this message is because there are a lot of individuals who are meant to team back up with their divine counterparts in this lifetime, and a lot of people are having a very challenging time doing so. Okay, so first, since we all understand that everything is energy, absolutely everything, including your twin flame counterpart, they are an energetic link. You are not to be looking for a specific person or assuming that there is a specific person that has incarnated or must incarnate in order for you to link back to that energy. That is rubbish. Fully grasp the concept of your twin flame being a frequency or energy as opposed to a physical person. Once you're able to wrap your mind around that, then it will be much easier for you to connect back to the energy. When you start reaching out to, searching for, or summoning, for those of us that do ritual work, summoning your twin flame, putting out the energetic bat signal so that they can find you. And you want to not limit yourself again by that idea of one specific person or one specific type of person or anything like that. Remember, we are all beings of the cosmos. We are the micro to the macro. Okay? So, when you think about how vast and limitless the universe is and how vast and all-inclusive the collective consciousness is, it will be much easier for you to tap into your twin's frequency and gradually or even quickly guide your paths together. Okay? So, with that being said, remember, we are the micro to the macro. Limitless possibilities. So that also means that in every being on earth, that the receptors and the projectors for various frequencies are there. For all various frequencies, though. It's just a matter of which of those are activated and which of those are not, that will allow certain frequencies to pass through them and show up in their physical worlds. With that being said, if you are someone who does energetic work, it would behoove you in your next petition or incantation or meditation to make sure that the universe and the collective consciousness hears your request or your energetic update to be one that will unlock the proper receptors and projectors in whichever being is more susceptible to opening in that way. So basically, universe, oversoul, ancestors, and angels, guide my path to the being whose receptors and projectors can easily calibrate to emit and receive the energy of my twin flame frequency. Make the individual who is is calibrated that way be in a state of allowing the energy of my twin flame to flow to and through them. And because reciprocity is law, it only makes sense if you truly want a harmonious reconnection to also ask the universe to fine-tune your calibrations to be able to receive to have, the twin flame, their twin flames frequency flow to and through you, and to make it all work harmoniously. When you do that and you remain open to whatever this being is going to look like, you're not banking on that. You're just banking on them being calibrated to be able to have your twin flame, your divine counterpart's energy to be able to resonate within and without them. Once you make it an energy game, you leave so much more room open. So far less restrictions around how your twin flame's energy can show up. I'm telling you, it changes everything. It changes everything. But one would have to be so much in a state of allowance. Take all of the restrictions off and see your twin flame solely as a beam of light or a wave of electricity. See them as energies. Take them completely out of the meat suit. Okay? And only see them as energy. So that any one of the beings in the collective consciousness or in this one body of existence that we're all a part of, any one of them that's calibrated in a way that will easily be able to let your twin flame's energy flow to and through them. Any one of those physical beings that are calibrated that way or can easily be calibrated that way, start to respond to and emit your twin flame's energy. They open the ways. This is a road opener of sorts to receive your divine counterparts' frequency, their energy. Change up. Stop limiting what your idea of what they look like or how old they are or where they live. Take all of that out and simply start to behave like a cell phone tower, sending and receiving signals. Set yourself up to send and receive frequencies and signals so that any being that is inclined to house that energy and that frequency and emit it into your world, any one of them can take on the frequency and come into your life. This changes the odds of you having that person in your life tremendously. It increases the odds by nearly every being in existence today. Any one of them. Okay? So, if you feel that your divine counterpart has an energy of nurture, a nurturing energy, an abundant energy, a very sensual energy, or intelligent, inquisitive, whatever it feels like, make a request to the universe to find the individual who is most likely calibrated to be able to receive into themselves and emit from themselves those energies that your divine counterpart is comprised of. This, like I said, this opens up so many avenues. This is really what being in a state of allowance is like. It is okay to have preferences in regards to what you're physically attracted to, but I would highly suggest that when you are looking for your soul's love, to do it on a soul level, to do it on an energetic frequency level. That is your again, that takes all of the limitations off of the thing. It takes all of the limitations off of the reunification between you and this divine counterpart. Do it that way. Okay? It makes it so much easier for you when you are truly in a state of allowance regarding that. And that was what the previous video pretty much was talking about, was showing you how in different energetic states that your that your divine counterpart may show up physically different. They may shift, shape, and morph. And not the individual themselves. It's just saying that it could be a brand new body or a brand new person that this energy is able to flow through more easily. And it may be a different person. It isn't just saying that your person may change in the way they look. It is also saying that it may be a different physical person altogether. If they're in the space to calibrate to that divine counterpart energy that matches you, then there you have it. And here's the thing, people get this is another thing that makes it confusing for some folks, is that they will some of them have found their divine counterparts housed in a certain meat suit or in a certain person, and then the frequency changes or that person's calibration changes, and so their divine counterpart or their twin flames frequency is unable to flow into and through that person any longer. And then they get stuck on that person. They're like, well, we were just super happy. I don't know what happened. That person went through some energetic shifts that changed your twin flames energy's ability to reside within them. And this is why you have to keep this on an energetic level, because that can happen. And then you would have to remain open enough to allow the universe to keep ways open so that divine counterpart of that twin flames energy can find its next most suitable home or meat suit or person. You would have to remain open enough to just be receptive to that energy and not just a physical person. Okay? So there's that. I want you to let that sit and resonate with you, okay? It's really not as difficult as we think it is. You just have to shift your perceptions a bit and be in a state of allowance. And the love you deserve will find you. This is Devi Siddhi of Devi Realms. Thanks for stopping by and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for future videos.